Alright, 8th grade math, here we go. Thanks again, Miss White, for doing this. Appreciate it. And everyone has a paper right now, but for now let's just review really quick. Right away you guys should look at this and you could say quickly, what a beautiful square. But you could also say it's 6 by 6. So 6 squared equals 36, done. Square root of 36 is 6. The side length of the square. Yeah, you should know this. But then we go to this guy, and it looks like somebody ate this one. Yum, 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 yum. So it's not the area of 36, it's the area of 35. And if I want to find the length of a square that has an area of 35, I know it's got to be about 5.9 something, because it's just missing one square, and it would be the square root of 36. So that's kind of how you estimate if you don't have a calculator, which we don't for today. But I'll take care of you guys, don't worry. Okay, one more quick review. Whoa, I love this one. It's looking like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7er. So 7 by 7. So 7 squared equals 49. And the square root of 49 is 7. But it looks like we're missing one, so the square root of 48 is going to be obviously a little less than 7, so another 6.9 something is the approximate answer. You know this stuff, sort of, kind of, I guess. So anyway, let's get to the worksheet that you have. You're going to take some nice notes on here. Don't write notes, but these are what you're going to do. You're going to take notes on here, and when we're done, you're going to cut out all these notes, and you're going to paste them into your journal on the next page that you have available. Today you're learning about perfect cubes. And you're going to be drawing on this funny dot paper, which is a little challenging, so do your best. And this page is going to be worth more than most pages because there's a sub there today. So when that happens, I want to make extra sure you guys work. So please pay attention, and this won't be that hard at all. So the smallest cube we could build would have a side length of 1, right here. And if the side length's 1, the volume would be, well, let's see. Let's draw it right here. We're going to go 1 that way, 1 up. And then I'm just going to do this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And now I'm done. I've got my 1 by 1 by 1, which is 1. So 1 to the 3rd power equals 1. Done. That's a perfect cube, the smallest perfect cube. The next biggest cube would probably have a side length of 2. And if you're needing time, right here you could raise your hand and Mrs. White could stop the video for a minute. Let's take a look at a 2 by 2 by 2. So 2 by 2 by 2. What's the volume of this guy? How many cubes are in there? Alright. Let's draw it. Here we go. So a 2 by 2 by 2 would be 2 to the 3rd power. Well, let's see what it would look like. So there's 1 unit, 2 units that way, 2 units that way, 2 units that way. And then if I do 1 there, and 1 there, and 1 there, and 1 there, 1 more, I got the 2 by 2 by 2 cube, and you can see, if you wanted, I guess you could fill all these in and you could count every single cube, but you probably don't want to do that. Anyway, 2 to the 3rd power would be 8. Alright. What would the cube root of 8 be? Well, you probably know, but we'll wait. Okay. Let's try side length 3. How many cubes are going to be in there? Let's check it out. And again, if you guys need to stop, I'm sure Mrs. White will stop the video if you ask her nicely so you can draw your picture. Okay? Alright. Let's move on and take a look at the next big one, the 3 by 3 by 3. So 3 by 3 by 3. Here we go. Let's sketch it. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And notice when I say 3, I'm saying 3 spaces. See that? 1, 2, 3 spaces. And then 3 spaces. Oh, I didn't leave myself. Uh-oh. Oh well. That works. There wasn't a dot up there, but you could figure it out right there, right? So we got a 3 by 3 by 3. And that is going to be the same thing as 3 to the 3rd power, which would be 3 times 3 times 3, which would be 27. Awesome. Well, let's keep going. Let's draw one. Well, let's draw the 4 one. Okay? And let's show you what the 4 one would look like. So the 4 one would look like right here. Bam. Big guy. In your face. Boom. 4 by 4 by 4. How big is that? That's 4 to the 3rd power. 4 times 4 times 4. Here we go. So let's sketch him. I'm going to start as low as I can. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you getting better at these? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I messed up. I'm off a little. I gotta guess. See that dot? I had to guess where it was. And there was probably another dot like right there. You can kind of guess them. Alright. So now we got the 4 by 4 by 4. Big guy. And And that's going to have 4 to the third power, which is a lot. 4 times 4 times 4. 64. So these are perfect cubes. So if I told you the volume of a cube, like if I said the next one was 125, could you do the cube root of 125 to get me the side length? And the question is, the answer is yes, you could. It would be 5, because 5 to the third power is 125. Nice. Okay, and you should draw that one right here on this spot. And I will stop the video here because I know you can draw it, because we just did the other ones. Let's write in the other perfect squares and then you can finish drawing that. So 6 would be 216, and that would be 6 to the third power. 216. 7, 343. So that's a lot of cubes. And 8 is going to be 512. A 9, a side with 9 will get you 729 volume, and a tenner will get you 1,000, because 10 to the third power is in fact 10 times 10 times 10. Bada beep, bada bloop. You guys are done taking notes. You can push pause at any time again. Now the only thing you guys have left is to take all this information and you can cut it out and paste. So cut and paste into your journals and make it pretty, please. Thanks for being good, and have a nice day. We'll see you guys all tomorrow, and thank you, Miss White, for your help.